So you're probably wondering, what do I actually get inside though? Like, I've seen the classrooms, I've seen the community tab, I've seen the features, but who am I going to be when I commit to this program? Now, first things I must mention, as you can see, the engagement is absolutely insane. We have a 90% at the time I record this video on the 27th of July, 2026, 90% engagement rate, which means basically all of the members engage every single day. On top of that, we have a 98% retention rate, which basically means once people join, they realize the value of what they're paying for is so top tier, they don't need anywhere else. They don't need ChatGPT, you don't need Google, you don't need YouTube, you don't need anywhere else because we have everything you need in one place. Think of this community like Netflix/social media for self-development, for awakened free minds. That's what this platform is about. So you know how you can choose, right? You've got free will in this life. You can choose to go sit down and watch Netflix and consume the Netflix entertainment, and you can watch stuff, right? That's Netflix. Social media, you scroll down your phone, you take in information, you message people, you communicate, you interact. What these things are doing is they're conditioning your mind. Now, most of you have been conditioned in a negative, slave-like manner, which is what they want. They want you to be conditioned in that way because it keeps you paying your taxes, it keeps you going to work, it keeps you doing as you're told, never really thinking beyond the matrix programming of, maybe I could create a life of freedom for myself. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you all of the ways that this community will absolutely transform your life. The first thing is we have endless members. Every single day we're gaining members, right? And there's new people to engage with, new people to communicate with. If we look at the map feature here, I'm going to make this a quick one because the battery is going to die. We have people literally all over the world. All over the world. Right? And if we zoom in, you can see more and more people. Like bro, we're everywhere. The influence and power that you have just by existing in this community will change your life alone. Okay? So what you can do is you can either be conditioned by social media and Netflix every single day, and video games and pornography and just this bullshit, or you can log into our social media, our Netflix platform that's specifically made for self-development. And what we do is we take you through a process called neuroplasticity rewiring. Okay, so it's quite a complex tongue twister to say. But what that means in layman's terms, in simple terms, is we drill in new information and brainwash you for success. So we talk about hypnosis, this type of stuff, right? What happens when you get hypnotized is you believe in your subconscious mind. It gets through the conscious, which is your normal day-to-day thoughts of like, what do I want for dinner? I'm strong in the gym, or this, that, and the other, right? That's your conscious mind, the ones you can hear. The ones you can't hear, your deep-rooted insecurities, your fears, your beliefs, your limiting beliefs. The things that are stopping you from going from where you are to where you want to get to. That's what we call it, a transformation. We rewire that. We get in there. We break down that old ego. We kill that off and we rewire that neuroplasticity. So the cells and the neurons and the things that are connecting these thought patterns inside of your brain, we rewire that for success. So you got to understand every single version of reality that could exist does exist right now, simultaneously. So there's a version of you that's already a millionaire. There's a version of you that's already in the best shape of your life. There's a version of you that already has that partner that you want, that freedom that you want. What we do is we collapse the time that it takes you to get there, because if you were doing this by yourself, it's going to take you years of learning by yourself, making a mistake, learning from the mistake, correcting it, getting a better result, doing that over and over and over again until you finally crack the code and figure it out. It's going to take you years, bro. I don't know about you, but I like to enjoy my life. I like to enjoy the excitement of day-to-day life, knowing that I have everything mapped out for success. So in here, we have endless engagement in terms of all the students posting. I have obviously myself, I'm here in every single day. So if you like my content as it is on social media, this is the more in-depth, next level shit. Like I'm talking advanced, right? So I post my own videos in here as well every single day, exclusive stuff that you'll never seen ever before on social media. We have all the students posting. Look, the engagement's through the roof, right? And this is every single day this is happening. Yeah, so we have endless engagement, people talking, people helping each other out, everyone's interacting. So you're constantly being conditioned by, even if we go to the next page here, by positivity, by self-development, by people helping you grow and get to the next level in your life. The issue you're doing right now, we had a push-up challenge, 86 people took part in that. That was pretty good. And that was ages ago too. And that's still active now. So it's like every single day, you're being conditioned with positivity. Because you can either go about this life by yourself, get conditioned by negativity, by brain-rotting social media bullshit, and fuck your life up. And that's why you're going to end up poor. You're going to end up low vibrational. You're going to end up depressed. You're going to end up not having what you want out of this life. You know, if we go to the testimonial section that I'll show you in a second, and we see how we've transformed these students' lives, it's absolutely incredible. We've got everything in here from making money to spirituality to combat effectiveness. I mean, if you look at this post here, we teach you like everything you need to know. There's some next level stuff in here. Okay, so the basic premise of this organization is every single day you're logging in, you're surrounded by winners. So it's hard to be a loser if you're winning, right? It's like if I told you to focus on the color red, you're going to see red everywhere. If you focus on winning, because you're surrounded by winners every single day, and myself personally, with all the lessons I've learned in my own personal life, look at the engagement. It's insane. It's through the roof. There's no other community that's like this. We are literally the top rated on the self-development in terms of platforms. We have the top rated one. It's insane. So, testimonial-wise, I'm going to show you how we're going to transform your life. We're going to first break down your ego. So it's not going to feel very nice when you first join. You're going to be like, okay, this is incredible, inspired, let's go, let's go. When you first get into the lessons, and you go through even the start here section, bro, if I just show you this section alone, welcome to your new reality. Right? The first video is 11 minutes of me describing how I'm going to break down your ego. And it's taking you from the version of yourself now and helping you be guided by that higher version of yourself, which already exists. So the version of you that's a millionaire can guide the version of you now in the present moment. And we do that through what's called intuition. So have you ever been walking down, I'll just check my battery real quick, make sure we're staying on schedule. You ever been walking down a path and thought, I have a bad feeling about that path. I'm going to go down this path instead. Or you met someone and you thought, I don't know what it is about their energy. I just don't like them. I just don't want to be around them. Or you were supposed to go to a certain event or certain place, certain party, whatever. And you thought, I'm going to skip it. I just don't think it's for me right now. That's your intuition. You don't know where that's coming from. You don't know why you're feeling like that. But your future self does. It knows something bad's going to happen. So normally you're not in tune with your intuition because you're being brainwashed by social media. But in here, we condition you for success. We brainwash you. We hypnotize you for success. So every time you go to sleep, you're ingraining and cementing new knowledge and information and positive energy, which is super important. Energy is everything, right? Into your mind. So every single time you wake up in the next day, you're going to be a better version of yourself with new information drilled in. So the way we structure it is you've got videos like this that are screen recorded. You have my picture and we have the screen on. And sometimes I'll do like whiteboard lessons. I think if I showed this one, it might have an example of it. This is just me flexing the money. But on here somewhere, we have like a whiteboard lesson. So I'll basically sit with the screen like this, and in the background it'll be a whiteboard. I'll do some drawings, right, to make it come true for you so you can see exactly what to do. So you're being guided by your higher self, and you're going to be using your intuition to be able to learn how to do that. So when you have decisions in your life, because life is made up of decisions, that's what it's all about. So you're thinking to yourself, okay, what decision shall I make on the business? How shall I operate here? How shall I talk to that girl? How shall I do this? How shall I do that? What's the best way to do this muscle building exercise? Doesn't matter what it is. Everything is intuition. Everything's decisions. Decisions lead to results. It's the law of cause and effect. We talk about all the laws of the universe inside of this school in the Manifestation Mastery classroom. So once you join, you're welcomed by myself personally. We talk through what your personal goals are because it's a very personalized experience. You have the general information that you can go through in your own time, consider it kind of like homework. Then you have the personalized experience where myself and my brother Tom, the two admins, will be walking you through step by step exactly what you need to do for your personal goals. So it's like impossible to fail. It's like trying to box and learning how to do boxing by yourself, solo. You're going to fuck up. You're going to get beaten up by people that have been trained properly. But if you learn with people by your side, looking at you going, hey, try it like this. Or maybe work on this. Or this is really good. Keep doing that and you'll get where you want to go. That's invaluable. You can't put a price tag on that. It will literally change your life. So now if we go through the testimonials, we have obviously the money testimonials, which is what a lot of people are interested in. We teach you how to make money. This is a client of mine who has been here. He's an OG. His name is Rune. He made $50,000 US dollars profit from a crypto trade that we called out. So obviously we talk 3 steps of wealth. We have cash flow. So how to start a business, how to get money into your bank account. Very simple, right? Without cash flow, you're not going to get anywhere. I have been in some dire situations financially where I've been in debt. I needed to pay this thing off real quick, like now, or some bad shit's going to happen, you know? And cash flow saved me. I had no assets, I had no investments, but I had just money coming in constantly from businesses. It saved me. Then when you've mastered step 1, which is cash flow, we go to step 2. trading, investing, asset accumulation, wealth management. That's where we talk about how to make your money work for you passively, which is what Rune here did. He went from 9 to 5, brokey, normal, you know, we've all been there, you know what I mean? It's no insult to him, but he started there. He then got into the community, learned how to make a bit of money, then put that money into crypto, turned it into £50,000 profit, or dollars. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Another mate of mine, he lives in Manchester, made 15,000 in a single day. That's up there with like my type of shit, bro. He was killing it. You know, when the students get so good, they're nearly as good as the teacher. That's my boy right here, 15 grand in a day. You know, we got a couple of different ones. It's a good friend of mine called Thea, also inside of the community. He had an issue with acne for his whole life, struggled with acne and skincare and all that type of stuff. And as you can tell, my skin is immaculate. So I helped him out with natural health, natural tweaks to his lifestyle. Not having to take fucking creams and Accutane and put all this shit on his skin. No pills, no bullshit like that. Natural health lifestyle. A natural detox, gone. I seen him the other day, no acne anymore. Brandon, $8,000 in 3 days. I had a friend as well who joined the community, because I put everyone on, client of mine. And I don't know if it's here somewhere on this one, but he made 50,000 from his dropshipping store after watching the videos that we talk about. Here as well, my student Sam spoke about the engagement that we have. More engagement than Hamza. And if any of you guys know Hamza, he was like the king of self-development for so long. He was like the guy to go to. And we're overtaken. Well, we already have. We have more engagement than Hamza does. You know, students making 100 grand, students buying the fucking Rolexes. And these guys came from nothing. Like this is not, you know, that drastic. You don't have to be starting with loads of capital or nothing. You can start from zero. You can start with no experience, no knowledge, like I did. That's what I'm teaching you how to do here. My boy Robbie making $1,000 in a day from doing nothing, passively, $5,000 in a day, $328 within the first hour of joining. This is how well structured my community is. It's geared up to just make you a winner. So every single day when you log into this community, as long as you log in here and you're getting the information that we portray to you, you can't lose. You can't be surrounded by loads of strong guys and still be weak. You can't be surrounded by loads of rich guys and still be poor. And yes, we do have women in here as well. We have Demi here sharing her physical progress after going through the health modules inside of the school, making immense progress. We have Alex with absolutely insane shape, size of them fucking shoulders, bruv. And this is all from the Health Mastery classroom that we have inside of my School of Life. Sam Schultz here hitting his first 10k view video. He was struggling with personal branding and content creation for a very long time. We taught him what to do, tweaked a couple of things. Again, it's personalized. He's now got his first 10k view video and he's doing extremely well. He's since exceeded that massively. We even do like very, very deep level stuff, mental health type stuff. You know, a lot of people come to this classroom and they're feeling lost. You know, they think all courses are bullshit. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't even know if I'm going to trust this fucking guy. And then they join and we realize that we're the realist in the game. There's nowhere else you need to be. Eric here realized that if I didn't have you guys, sometimes I'd have nothing. You know, it's like this is saving lives. This is the blueprint to the cheat codes to living a good life. It's all I've ever cared about. I hate average. I hate mediocrity. I hate looking at the average man's lifestyle. And, you know, it scares me. So I studied this shit. I studied the works of the greats throughout history. I've read endless books. I've gone through my own experiences, my own mistakes for years and years and years. All I've been committed to is self-development. I've put it all into one community alongside all of the other professionals I hire to come and work with me. So it's the best place you can be. So yeah, endless testimonials here from all the students. And this isn't even the half of it, bro. I've got hundreds. This is like all I could fit on the fucking screen. You know? We also do like Lux Maxing. If I can move the screen, that'd be incredible. We do Lux Maxing and health and overall fitness as well. Some insane transformations here from our students. Like if you just look at the difference, you know, the confidence this is going to give you. So when we talk about who this is going to make you, it's going to make you confident, charismatic, social. It's going to make you rich, wealthy even. You're going to be able to go through the stages with us by your side, to celebrate with, to get through the hard days with. It's a community that's not just, it's inspiring and you get some information and some video courses. Nah, this is like life-changing. This is a tribe. This is something you're going to remember with you for the rest of your life. You know, so just have a look at some of the transformations here as well. We take you from low testosterone, shy, awkward, bad with women, you know, not really the best physique, no offense, brother, to then in incredible shape, confident, glowing, skin's better. We obviously talk about as well things that most people don't really talk about in regards to health. I can't say too much here because it's still open to the public, but detoxing from certain things that shouldn't have been in your body, 2020, that type of stuff, that year, if you guys know what happened there. A lot of you were getting injections for an imaginary virus. We obviously teach you how to detox from that. Bad vision as well. We teach you how to get rid of that. Like, this is a complete guide to living a good life. Any problem that you've got, we are professional problem solvers. It's what we do for a living. So this is the best place for you to be. We're going to make you better looking, more attractive, more confident, wealthier, healthier, peace of mind. We're not just focused on the 3D external. That's the beginning stages. When you first join, yeah, we'll teach you how to make money. Yeah, we'll teach you how to scale it passively. Yes, we'll teach you how to matrix proof your wealth to make sure you're untraceable and the government, isn't prying on you all the time. Yeah, we teach you the 3D things like getting in good shape and everything else and feeling good about yourself, feeling confident, improving your dating life. We teach you these things, of course, because it matters and you're still here playing the human game. But on top of that, we teach the deeper level soul nourishing information, such as spirituality, manifestation, peace of mind, freedom from matrix and governmental control. So you're gonna literally do a complete 180 in your life, So unless you're ready for this, I wouldn't commit to it because it's gonna hurt. We're gonna kill your ego. This version of you right now that's watching this video that isn't quite fulfilled, not satisfied, you don't really feel like you've got the life that you deep down in your soul you could have, this is going to change your whole life. You got to be ready for that because I promise you, I've been through it myself. It feels like death. It's not nice. We're going to kill your old ego. We're going to transform you. We're going to rewire your neuroplasticity in your brain. We're going to brainwash you for success. And you're going to be able to do it in your own personal way as well. We're not just going to force things onto you. Again, if we look at the description, I'm not here to make you a sheep. That's what most communities in self-development are about. Like, listen to me, just be like me. Nah, bro. They're full of sheep. They just blindly follow the leader. I'm not who you want to be. You want to be the best version of you. And that's exactly what we do. Okay? So that's why we are the #1 community for life mastery. There's no point being in good shape if you're not good at your dating life. There's no point being good at your dating life if you can't get money. You need all of these things. Life mastery. And you can have all of them. You need to analyze where your beliefs are coming from. You might look at this and go, it's bullshit. Courses are bullshit. It's all scammers. That's how they got rich. You got rich off the course. It's a valid point. I respect your opinion. But do your research on who I am. I'm not one of these course gurus, bruv. I'm not on that next level. All right? But it's a valid point. But you have to understand the way you see the world shapes your reality. If you're looking around for problems and negativity and bad shit and why your life's so bad, you're going to keep seeing that and external reality is going to keep reflecting it to you. So if you look around at your reality and you don't like your life, you got to change your internal state first. And we teach you how to do that inside of the community. So get yourself inside, get engaging with the members. The engagement is through the roof. I can't, look, even when new people join, the engagement's through the roof. The welcome they get is insane. You have not even a brotherhood, a sisterhood. You've got a tribe. We've got women, men, all ages. Some people have just finished high school. Some people have just finished a divorce. Some people are going through a midlife crisis. Some people are starting out on the entrepreneurship journey at 20 years old. We got everyone because it's about life. There's no niche here. This is you living the video game of life to the best of your ability. That's what we teach you how to do. Get yourself inside only if you're ready to transform. This isn't some basic feel good, go through the classrooms, watch the videos. That was good and motivational. I'm going to change your fucking life. This is going to destroy your ego and you're going to wake up tomorrow a completely new version of yourself. That higher version of you that's a millionaire, that's rich, that's in good shape, that's financially successful, that's free. You got peace of mind, you got your dream house, your dream car. You're connected, social. You're a part of the biggest organization on the planet in terms of engagement and information. You have this in your pocket 24/7. That version of you, that higher version of yourself can guide the current version of you so you end up where they are. They're at the top of the mountain guiding you which path to take to get to the top of the mountain as quick as possible. So we teach you how to tap into that higher version of yourself and use intuition to collapse time to get where you want to go to the top of the mountain as quickly as humanly possible. That's what we teach you how to do. That's the transformation. And we go into the nitty gritty, anything from the 3D physical world, here's the best workouts to do. Here's how to throw your jab and your cross when you're boxing. Here's how to shoot a weapon so you can defend yourself in countries that allow it. All that type of stuff. The 3D, here's how to text girls. Here's how to go to the club and do this, do that. Literally everything you can think of. How to dress better, your style, what to do to make you smell nice. We have everything. how to make money, sales, marketing, lead generation, how to run adverts to get more clients in, blah, blah, blah. And we have the spiritual shit too. So everything you need to live a good life, from the metaphysical, the deep soul level stuff, and the ego satisfying your social status level stuff too, all in here. It's the only place you need. Study, learn, educate yourself, condition yourself and brainwash yourself with this environment. Get around these people every day with this information every day. Scroll this, be engaged here rather than social media and Netflix, and you're going to change your life. See you inside. Final thing. You have a choice. The universe is watching you right now. You keep saying, I want this better life. I want to make money. I want to be free. I want to be in better shape. I want to have purpose and structure. I want to feel like I am who I'm supposed to be in this life. I don't want to waste it. You're saying all of this to the universe. The universe gives you the perfect opportunity. And you're going to go, nah, not sure. Either you take action and you change your life, or you sit and think and nothing happens. It like really is that simple. You can wake up tomorrow a better version of yourself straight away because this version of you actually took action, or you can be the loser version of yourself that sees all of this and just goes, yeah, actually, I don't want it. It's not for me. Actually, I'm going to keep doing things by myself. And then you're going to wake up tomorrow knowing that you're a loser because you took the loser option. And that's your decision. Okay? Sometimes in life, you just got to take action. You just got to do. If you're fat and you want to lose weight, you just got to go to the gym. If you're broke, you want to make money, you just got to start the business. You can't be thinking about shit. Just act. Self-reflect later. Get yourself inside. I'll see you in there.